Right, hello y'all. Um, I'm just gonna try out the Radio M portable station. Preppers, if preppers are watching this, is you can use it in prepping for radio communications. I'm gonna use my Watson multi-ranger 200 attached to a tripod that I got yesterday. Very stable. It's it's a Canon. How I have modified it. This plastic bit has a rod inside, a rod, no, a tube around 14 mil thick. So I've grinded the plastic until I get the tube exposed, and I've placed a 15 mil copper fitting an end stop compression, and same as I've done the other tripods. uh, I've got four radials, four counterposed radials. I couldn't put them in 45 degrees. My garden is a bit small for that, so they're extended. We got another antenna also addition to the portable station. It's a flower pot, homemade flower pot. Today we're going to try out this screwdriver antenna. I've already tried. He's not going to show up in the video, but he's got a lot better performance. This one was made. You can see the whips. I've got 104 inches for 80 meters, and 54 inches for 20, 40, 10 meters. And if I take this bit off and place it on the coil, I can do up to 50 megahertz. The construction of this screw coil is homemade, very nice. My friend Keith, thank you. Keith is an East London station, he's also a Radio M. And the construction is not difficult, but this goes up and down to extend the length of the whip, and it's a really nice. It got better performance than the antenna that I'm going to test it today. For a radio and battery, we're going to use of course my portable station 857 with the SWR meter and my portable battery. Let's start the tests. Right, RF power is 10 watts. And this is GB3L 144 repeater, 2 meter repeater. Let's try it. This is going to be the flower pot. Let's try it. On top the meter is showing SW signal, the radio on, sorry, let me move the camera. The meter on transmission is showing SWR, on reception is showing signal received. So let's press the key. You can read the SWR and the signal on the flower pot. She's right low on the floor. At the moment I'm getting 9 pounds of noise on this frequency. Let's check another repeater. OY, no noise, 70 sems repeater. Let's check the SWR and signal. So below 2, 40 overs of signal. The SWR might be high because she's close to the fence. Let's see if we can open HWs. Also a 70 sems repeater close to us, and don't know how many miles, but let's see. Check the SWR. 15 signal received 40 overs, 60 overs. Let's see the HF side of the antenna. Right, we're set up for 11 meters on the socket of 28 megahertz. I couldn't get the SWR low. We're on 10 watts, around below 3. Below 3. Let's see if it tunes. Absolutely nothing. 10 watts, nothing. The Tuna manages to reduce it below 1.5, and I've got absolutely nothing. Let's try other bands. Let's start with the big band, 3.5. Right, we are on 3.5. Bandwidth is not very good on 3.5. It's very narrow. That's why I used Tuna. Tuna engage. It shows up Tuna on the radio, and you can see the light on. So I'm gonna turn the Tuna off and check the bandwidth. 10 watts FM. Let's see where she goes perfect. So 3.645. Around 2 will be down there, and around 2 will be up there. Let's see if we can reduce the SWR. It's showing 2. Let's go top of the band. So top of the band. Let's engage Tuna. Let's try to tune it. Okay. Didn't manage to tune it very well. SWI is very high. So SWI is very high on top of the band. Under 1.5. No, it's 2. Nothing. Let's try again on the side, because my Tuna has memory, so you will judge. Yeah, nothing. Every memory needs to be programmed, otherwise you'll assume a value in the middle. So 7, 7, 7, 8. I'm getting below 3, so Tuna doesn't manage to tune it. SWR very high. Yeah, I get 2.5, so under 3. So bandwidth, even with Tuna, maybe this Tuna is not very good. Yeah, SWI 3. It depends. I've got to reset this Tuna because you got memory. It's not very good. Because I've already tuned my home antenna, mobile antenna, and it keeps giving me different values. You need to reset it. Let's see the bottom. Let's see the bottom of the band. So very high. Very high. Very high. So you can always adjust the whip to get it where you want it. Bandwidth will be short, but whip adjustment you can work any frequency. Let's try 7 megahertz. I'll pause the video and go set up the antenna. Right, we're on 7 megahertz. Bandwidth is a bit higher on the bandwidth, maybe the double or the triple. I can show you. I'm on FM 10 watts. Let's start on the beginning of the band, 7 to 7200. So 7, 5, around 2, 1.5, 1. So 3. Let's see if the tuner will help. Yeah, I've got nothing. Tuner is engaged. I've got nothing. Let's go to the bottom of the band. Like I said, I need to reset this tuner. I've tuned 3 times, 3 types of antenna. Around below 3. I cannot get more. I'll have to reset the tuner. But maybe this tuner is rubbish. I use it. It works really well in the car and at home. But it needs a ground. Maybe that's the problem. It needs connection to the ground, and I'm not using it, as you've seen on the video. But it's fine on voice communications. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. So top band voice communications, nothing. It probably needs the ground connected. I've got a socket for ground at the back of the radio, done with a screw to the chassis, but I'm not using ground. This is probably the worst conditions to try this, because I'm 6 meters above sea level in a build-up area. The antenna is mounted on a tripod, and no ground connected to the tuner. You can always try ground connected to the tuner. Now let's go to another top band, 20 meters. Right, we're now on 20 meters. Very usable with no tuner. Very big bandwidth. Below the 7, all the bands tune really nice. And I'm going to show you the bandwidth now. So beginning of the band under 2, you can check on the top meter. And let's run. This is 10 watts, and let's run all the way. 10 watts FM. Let's run all the way to the top of the band. So top of the band should be around here. It reads 1.5, so it does all the band with no tuner. It doesn't need a tuner. All the bands below, I'm not going to show you, but they got really nice bandwidth, very usable in the fields, in my opinion. I forgot to show you how I mounted the flower pot. So it's just stuck on a tripod, the cheap tripod from eBay. I think I paid £6 for this one. And it's in there. I hope you like it. Like I said, check my other videos for the description about what I'm using, links and so on. And bye bye. I hope you enjoy the video.